Hello!
Happy New Year, everyone!
Happy New Year!
We hope you had a really great Christmas and a good rest.
Yeah, and thanks so much for watching this vlog. The purpose of this vlog is to keep you updated with all kinds of things that are happening in the life of our church.
And there's some really exciting stuff that has been happening and will continue to happen. So one exciting thing was our Christmas services. We had an amazing time across every site. We ran at least 2 kind of guest services and it was spectacular.
Yeah, so we used to have our numbers go down at Christmas because people went away for Christmas. Amazingly, this year we know that more than 500 visitors who don't normally come to our church came along at Christmas, and what we're really hoping and praying is that those connections, those relationships continue well on into 2019.
In fact, there's lots of people actually that have been in church because of those Christmas services. We're hearing reports all the time about that, which is amazing.
It is, and if you're one of them, welcome.
Hello!
The next thing that we wanted to talk about is strengthening the stakes. So you'll remember towards the second half of last year, we talked about what would it take to make everything that we do stronger for the sake of the next generation. And we had that amazing gift day. At that gift day, lots of you began to give in a really amazing and significant way. And that money is still coming in. Some of you are yet to fulfill the pledges that you've promised. And so if that's you, please hurry up. But apart from that, we are now, and have been for some time, working on all of the different stakes and making sure that everything that we promised, as far as possible, we're able to deliver.
Yes, that's right. And so we're at phase 1 at the moment, and we just want to give you an update really of where things are at. So in a really short period of time now, you at every site will receive ramps, cages, boxes, and not too far away will be new projectors as well. So we're really excited about that. We know it's going to make a huge difference to every site, and if you are on the logistics team, we want to say a massive thank you, and we know these ramps and cages in particular are going to be a lifesaver for you.
Yeah, the second really big thing is to do with community hubs. So we know that every single site over the next few years, we really want to have their own place for the base, or base for the place. And so already we have submitted an official note of interest for one particular building, and in a way that's a kind of a pilot to see how that goes, and then we'll be looking to hopefully find even more buildings as time goes on. But what we are now at the place of doing is advertising the role of community hub development manager, and that's a very significant role. It might be for you. It's the kind of role where we're really looking for someone to find buildings, find out how we would go about getting those buildings, look at how we would develop those buildings for the good of the community and make them really nice places for us to be, and build relationships with all the kinds of people who might be able to facilitate that. And so if that is you, look on the website and maybe download the job description and apply.
Another piece of exciting news is Gilt Park has new ovens, which is amazing, in the kitchen. We know that this kitchen in our building at Gilt Park, it serves so many people week in, week out. And what we want to do is we want to just basically redo the whole kitchen. We want to replan it out, get in a whole bunch of new equipment. And so we're in the process of doing that. Already, like I said, there's new ovens, but there's much more to come.
Absolutely. Another thing that we've been looking really hard at is the staff salaries, and we know that, or we said before, that a number of our staff were not being paid really what they should have been being paid. And so the trustees have had a look at each of the staff salaries and have already increased a number of the staff salaries, which for them around Christmas time was absolutely brilliant and a delight to be able to do.
Yeah.
Another thing that we've been looking at is how do we make the kids ministry much stronger and more resilient for the future. And so obviously MAD, Making a Difference, has been a phenomenon, an absolute phenomenon over the last 10 years. But it feels like it's time to make some significant changes.
And so we're really excited. The MAD team we've been working ever so closely with, and we've come up with a whole new programme. MAD are really excited about what this new programme looks like. It's going to be amazing for the children. They're going to have an opportunity still to meet with God, encounter the gifts of the Spirit. It's going to be highly relational, as well as lots of fun as well. And also what it means for our team is that it's going to be less impact in terms of time, in terms of energy, in terms of having to learn lines, set up, pack down. And so we believe that our team is going to be much stronger. Many more people will want to come on board when they see this new model, and we're really excited about all that God is going to do in and through the team and in and through our kids.
Yeah, absolutely. Another piece of news, which hopefully you're already aware of because we announced it at Vision Sunday back in November, is that we are very soon about to change our name from City Church Aberdeen to Catalyst Vineyard Church. Whoop! So we're really excited about it, and we can now exclusively to you announce the date that is happening, which is going to be
the 24th of February. And on that date, every site that you go into, you will see new t-shirts, you will see new pop-up banners, you will see new street signs, new vans with the logo on. It's going to be everywhere.
The website, the emails, everything. We're going to let you know about it all in advance, but pretty much on that day, we're hoping to see a really, really significant change in how we present ourselves to the outside world.
Exactly. So it's really exciting.
Yeah,
we just need to remember when we stand up and say welcome to, we say Catalyst Vineyard Church.
That's true. That is true.
We've also got coming up for you on the 25th of Jan, Mark Ritchie. He's a good friend of ours. He's utterly hilarious.
He is very, very funny.
He's amazing. He's done a lot of gigs at the Fringe in Edinburgh, and we're really delighted that he's agreed to come and do a comedy fundraising event for us, for our church. All the money, the proceeds are going to go to Kids Club Kampala. That's one of our mission partners. And we just want to encourage you really to invite your world to it. Bring your friends along. It's just going to be a really fun night, hilarious night. There's going to be drink, there's going to be food. I think you need to bring a bottle or some drink, soft drink, whatever you want.
Yeah.
Just invite your friends and let's just have a laugh together.
Yeah, so it's £10. Half of that money will go to Kids Club Kampala, and we just want to pack out Gilt Park. And I just think it'd be an amazing thing to invite people to. Like, who wouldn't want to just come along and have fun and laugh? Just a really, really easy thing to invite people through the doors of church for.
Yeah, absolutely. So, and particularly if you've had friends that have come to the Christmas services, this is the next moment really for you to invite them to come to something.
That is a very good idea.
Aha,
yeah, there you go. I knew
got
you'd have
some
one
brains
eventually.
in there.
And lastly, we wanted to just remind you about our leadership conference. It's our annual leadership conference. I think this is year number 5.
Gosh.
And we really, these are precious moments for people in our church, an opportunity to get away for a few days, to hear God, to meet with God, to do business with God, but also to get to know other people in the church. Yeah. And so if you are in any sense a leader, maybe you're a leader in your workplace, maybe you're a leader in the church, you're carrying any kind of responsibility in the church, please consider yourself more than invited, kind of strongly encouraged to come. We'd really, really love that. And so the speakers this year, John and Debbie Wright, the leaders of the Vineyard movement in the UK, just quality leaders, great people. Daniel Grothy from New Life Church in Colorado, amazing Bible teacher, mentored personally by Eugene Peterson. And then Jason Leach, who is the National Clinical Director for the NHS in Scotland. And so just the quality, the calibre of those guys, just through the roof. And so we would just really, really encourage you to come, to book in. You can go to work on Monday and then come down Monday night.
Sorry to interrupt, guys. What Chuck actually meant to say was Tuesday night. Come on Tuesday night. Okay.
And then it finishes Friday lunchtime, 23rd to the 26th of April.
April this year.
April. So go online, book in and come along.
And also, if you have a sense or a call to leadership and you're not in leadership at all currently, but you know that maybe that is on your life, again, we'd love for you to come too.
Perfect. So I think that's pretty much it. Thanks so much for watching all the way to the end. There's a special prize for you in heaven for kind of suffering through that. But thanks for watching, and we'll see you again soon.
Take care.
Okay, bye.